And the winner, I can't really see what it is, but the winner is... The winner is... Oh! I was hoping to do another one! Alright, we'll do some Cyberpunk. Which character? Should we do the main character? Is this the main character? I still need to watch it. It's on my list, but I feel like everyone's been drawing her. All right. We'll do. It seems like everyone loves Lucy, so. Rebecca? Ooh, okay. People like Rebecca too. Oh, I've seen her around too. Okay, Rebecca or Lucy? What do you guys think? What's the vibe? Rebecca or Lucy? Oh snap. Should we do another poll? Rebecca or Lucy? I think Lucy's more my style. I think Lucy a little more my style. All right, so Lucy has color dodge hair. Oh, she's so pretty. Okay, maybe. All right, before I start, I got a little sneak peek for y'all. A whittle sneak peek for y'all. Any Nemo fans here? Well, me and a little mini studio have been working on something really cool. But if you like anime figures, if you're a fan of anime figurines, one's in the works. And it's gonna be fucking awesome. It's gonna look so good. Hold on. One's in the works and it looks so fucking good. It's gonna be fucking awesome. So we've been dude, this takes a long time. It's like months of development and production, but a Nemo figurine is in the works. And I think we might debut it next Anime Expo. So next Anime Expo. But we'll see. We will see. But keep your eyes out if you're interested in the Nemo figurine, alright? Okay, let's see. Cyberpunk. Add it to your collection. Actually, anime figurines are a huge kind of new endeavor of mine. Every convention I go to, I grab a figurine to help me remember that convention. I think I've gone to so many nowadays. It's hard to keep, like, I've been to Anime Expo like 7 times, I think. Six times? Comic-Con like 6 times as well. I've been to New York Comic-Con, Ant-Man and NYC. I went to Indonesia for one. Ooh. This is a great reference. And so that's kind of like the way I try and create memories. Like, oh yeah, this figurine was from Fanime. My convention tradition. There you go. I feel like I've seen her all over Twitter. She's been drawn so many times, right?
drifting away like a feather in air, letting my words take me away from the hurt and despair. So
I wonder how I should draw her. Let's see.
riding the escalator to something that is greater. So I'm drifting away like a feather in air, letting my soul take me away from the hurt and despair. So I'm keeping it vertical, forever elevator, riding the escalator to
Ben is like, can you not draw her? Why? She looks, I really like her hair. She looks really interesting and kind of cool. All right, let's see where my brain goes. Let's see what I can come up with. Draw him for the people. Who's David? Wait, this guy David? I feel like I've never seen any art of him. Poor David. Oh no. Poor friggin' David. Lucy looks really fun to draw though, you know? Oh, I love her outfit. Ooh, I can kind of like draw something cool and fun. He immediately draws the hips. Yeah, dude, a female's hips are so beautifully designed, you know? That's why I love figure drawing. Wait, this is Studio Trigger? Oh, that's kind of cool. All right, let me draw my canvas. Is it actually Studio Trigger? I haven't looked into it too much. I've been kind of like working a lot, so. That's awesome. I didn't know Studio Trigger did it. That's so freaking rad. Dude, the anime has really high marks on like the internet. Has anyone watched it? Is it like really, really good or let me go to I'm trying to find a cool pose to do. I'll pose his hair. Ooh, okay, we got something. We got something. So, tell me more about her. What are her powers? Can anyone kind of like fill me in? I think I'll start it and then I'll watch it and then I'll have a better idea. But right now, can anyone kind of like help fill in what kind of powers she has and stuff? She has a wire. Okay. Comes out her left wrist. Is it only her left or her right? Gold glowing wire on both? Ooh, okay. Oh, it's both? Oh, sweet. Okay, so maybe it's like, maybe I do something like this. Is she like an assassin type? I'm trying to like draw this like nice stretch here. Ooh. Oh, like running, you know, like edge runners. Like, is it like a running show? Like they're running on the edge or something? Because that's what the title suggests. She has good stamina. Oh, she runs a lot. Great. Okay, we can do it like maybe like a cool running shot. Here, I'll do girl running. Oh, it's the parkour anime. Ooh, that's cool. Okay. Okay, I'm getting some ideas. I do want to show. Yeah, so usually when I create illustrations, I'm kind of thinking about the overall composition. I think composition for me is number one when creating painting out of everything else. And if you can get the composition right, you can kind of do anything. Oh, she hacks? Okay, interesting. Ooh, okay, I'm digging this one. I'm digging this kind of gesture here. You fill the frame. I'm trying to like make a kind of dynamic filling the frame type of motion here. Okay, so someone says she can hack by deep diving, which is essentially taking an ice bath with a cable unplugged behind her head. Oh my god, that sounds so wild. Ooh, I'm kind of digging this. Kind of like a fun dynamic. Yeah, I'm trying to get her kind of parkour dynamics, kind of like different angles, you know, the angles of her hips with the angles of her shoulder, with the angles of her eye line. They're all kind of like different. We love dynamic poses. Is anyone here good with dynamic poses? Or is that something everyone wishes they were better at? It's hard, man. Because sometimes you can see the pose in your head, but drawing it on paper is a whole different beast, you know? You're the worst at that? Ben says, I think I'm good at that. No. Okay, I kind of like that general angle. There's some really cool kind of like features. I'm gonna just double it and try something else. Who is the best dynamic figure drawing person, do you think? Kim Jung-ji? Or some comic book artist, some manga artist? Who do you think is kind of S tier? Ray 17? Oh, I think TB Choi is pretty up there. I'm trying a different pose right now. Just loosening up. Trying to get another fun angle here. You know, I'm trying to tap into that energy that she has. It seems like she's very mobile. She seems like, and I'm trying to get a very dynamic type of gesturing. Maybe like some foreshortening here. Okay, here's another type of canvas pose. I'm gonna just make, yeah, I'm gonna do a few of them, and then we'll see where we land at. Ooh, I want to do something with like her hands and her face, maybe, you know? So it's kind of, she has an assassin flair. Ooh, this is kind of cool. I like this one here. Maybe I can tilt her head a little bit. Let's see. By the way, this is kind of how I generally start commissions, by the way. If you're ever wondering of my general workflow, I kind of make some kind of gestures, and then maybe I'll pick one. Maybe I'll find some reference and draw from that. But usually I supply the clients with a few thumbnails for them to pick the direction. And then I would, yeah. A lot of clients basically kind of trust me to do what I do. And that's the nice thing about having like a prolific kind of big body of work. You know, they're like, you send a few that you're like, okay, this is something I've done for this client. This is kind of what I'm capable of. This is kind of like what to expect. I think the best thing, maybe right now we can talk about commissions, right? I feel like a lot of us want to do our commission and want to market ourselves and want to kind of like get our name out there and make a living with our art, right? Is that something that interests you guys? We can kind of like chat a little bit about that. You guys want to learn about that? Yeah, we can talk about it briefly. But yeah, let me know if you guys have any questions about it. But I can kind of just rant or not like vent about how I started, and my general commission process and like what people usually hire me for and stuff like that. I feel like what I display on the internet and what I actually do, it's like it sometimes correlate, but sometimes not. I actually do a couple of private commissions as well. Yeah, you've seen me kind of work with game companies and movie companies to usually make promotional illustrations. That's what I'm known for. And I think one of the main things to do is find something that the client can grasp in terms of what you can offer them. It's always an exchange, right? Like, what can you offer someone? Yeah, cool art, great. But sometimes it's like maybe only a few times in your life where a client would be like, oh my gosh, you know what? I just love your art. Here's money, create anything. Usually there's some sort of exchange involved, and it's really important that you understand what you can offer the client, so that you keep the client around and they can refer you, they can keep you around and give you more work, etc., etc. So what I usually put on my my portfolios and stuff like that on the internet, ArtStation, watch out. Our character illustration, that's kind of like what I'm known for. This is a collab with Tomb Raider I did. So this is kind of like a painterly version of the character and a simple background to promote their 25th anniversary of Tomb Raider. We did, here's like a Princess Kita one. Usually you find a pocket of things you can do well and you can deliver every time. And that's what's important, kind of making sure you deliver what the client needs. And so for me, when I started taking commissions at the beginning of my career, I think around 2011, 2012, yeah, I had a few amazingly standout pieces, but I couldn't recreate that every time. For example, like I was making art like this back then, and these are like made in my own time, in my own world. I had no responsibilities. I just wanted to paint and draw. You know, they have a different feeling of work today, and they take much more kind of like being disconnected from the world a little bit. But I would put that in my portfolio, but I realized I couldn't like recreate that every single time. It's more of like once in a blue moon, I can it's like your own, you know, internal masterpieces. You're trying to level up your own skill. And so after, you know, a few years into the scene, I developed a sort of style. This is kind of like a signature rough draw style here, where I can deliver this, and this is what clients can expect every time. And so figuring out your kind of like go-to thing you can deliver is important, you know, and that also is like your own style. A lot of people hire artists for their own individual style, and so you can also think of it as that way. Can we commission you? Oh, I don't really take commissions anymore. But hey, if you're coming out with a movie, a video game, and you have a studio behind you and stuff like that, I can definitely do something with you. I think my upcoming commissions, I'm doing something for PSP in November, so that's gonna be really exciting. I'm really excited for that one, actually, so keep your eyes out for that one. I'm doing something with Anime NYC. Yeah, you know what I'm really happy with? Artists get paid more these days, I feel like. When I first started, like, artists were severely underpaid, and I mean, I feel like they're still maybe a little underpaid, like, compared to, you know, I feel like artists, we had to catch up a little bit, because people viewed digital art, you know, as like a not a kind of a legit craft until I think recently, after the with this past decade, digital art has been actually kind of booming, and everyone's like, oh fuck, all right, this is the shit now, you know. But back then, when I told people I did digital art and stuff like that, it was kind of like little looked down upon a little more. So that is one thing I'm happy with. Digital art is cool now. Yeah, it's like anime. Literally, like, when I was in middle school and high school, anime was like looked down upon. What the hell? And I was like, dude, anime is fucking cool. Y'all tripping as hell. Yo, alright, this is looking pretty cool. I'm trying to figure out this leg section. I'm not happy with it. But, so I'm gonna redraw it. Okay, that's better. Yeah, if you want to know a little more about how I construct poses in perspective, if you've taken the digital art bootcamp, you know that there's a couple classes on these. But yeah, I have a digital art bootcamp out that helps people with their digital art foundation, like anatomy, color, environment, illustration. You can check it out at digitalartbootcamp.com on kind of the whole entire curriculum. Ooh, this is pretty sick. Like it. Prodigy says, taking it right now. It's awesome. Yo, thank you so much. Yo, Ink Sleeps, how's it going? That's my childhood friend there, Ink Sleeps. Good to see you. I'm drawing some cyberpunk runners right now, edge runners, and this has been blowing up. Thought I'd make a piece to join in on some of the kind of fun I don't want to be too out of the loop. You're coming by. Oh, next week? You come by next week? Oh, let's go! Woo! That's fun. I'm excited. Oh my god, Fen says, house party at Ross's. Everyone grab your ticket. No thank you. Please do not show up. Please. Ink Sleep says, I have a tattoo appointment at the night at 12 a.m. Yo, let's go. I'm excited. Ink Sleep, did you watch the show Cyberpunk? What do you guys think of this pose? I think this could make a really cool illustration. I think there's a lot of like, ooh, a lot of Rossisms in here. You know, this is very like Ross pose. What do you guys think? Ooh, this is dope. Digging this. The hard thing now is trying to find a reference for this to try to get as accurate as possible, but we'll see. You love the pose? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. Time to get Ethan. He'll pose like this in a heartbeat. Oh, whatever. Ben, aren't you going to Anime NYC? Is anyone here going to Anime NYC? Yo, this pose is sick. Oh, I'm so happy with this. Once in a blue moon, I'm like, oh my god, my drawing looks pretty decent. Yes. Oh, yeah, know the feeling, right? I feel like 80% of my drawings are like, oh, I hate this. I hate this. Throw it away. Scrap. Next layer. Bad, bad, bad. And then some, it's like, oh, okay. All right. Okay, I kind of see this. Right? We live for these moments where you're like, oh, okay, look pretty decent. Loving the sketch work, thank you. Wishes my sketches were that clean. This is pretty sketchy. Let's see my line art process. Oh, whatever. Hey, I got pretty good at line art. Actually, no. I've not. Sorry, my camera is acting a little weird. 1 second. Richard, it'll be good to see you this week, bro. Yeah, so next week is we're celebrating my 30th birthday. I'm old. I just outed myself. But we're having an early birthday. My birthday is actually in November, but I'm trying to celebrate early, so. Rough sketches are a vibe. Oh, you guys like this? Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to draw through the form. I'm trying to make sure it all kind of like lines up. You don't look 30. Oh, how old do I look? 25. Oh, so nice. JK, guys, I am turning 21. Finally, I can drink. Oh my god, I've been waiting for this moment. I can't wait to drink some alcohol. All right, I dig this. Dig it, dig it. Okay. All right, guys, maybe I'll make some line art real quick. So usually after my rough sketch here, I'm pretty happy with it. I would probably draw over a bit, but I'm gonna just make it a red, so I can kind of draw on top and make some cleaner shapes and cleaner lines. I want to do y'all proud, all right? And I even drew a hand for y'all. I'm not taking this lying down. Growth, we are proud of you, Ross. Oh, thank you. I know, I'm drawing hands. Shit. I'm making line art. Who am I right now? This line art is going to be a little messy, but I'm going to try, right? Wasp walls. By the way, I just want to say thank you for everyone that bought something from the new merch collection, and thank you for being patient. I know we've been spending the last 2 weeks shipping out your orders. If you haven't gotten your order yet, thank you so much for being patient. We are working as fast as we can. I shit you not, we only have one person shipping out hundreds of orders. And so, and I feel like you guys know who that person is, so thanks again for kind of hanging tight. Ooh, oh, I'm digging these shapes, y'all. Look at this. I'm trying to get these shapes right. Wrapping around the form. Ooh, this is a jacket. Okay. This is a jacket. I'm trying to figure out how this jacket works. Sorry, I am deep in focus, y'all. Trying to get all these lines nice and aesthetic. Yo, that looks pretty good. What do you guys think so far? Honestly, I'm not much of a, I'm trying to get better at line art, you know? I'm trying to make this look banging. Let me know what you think. Getting this perspective right. Perspective drawing is hard, y'all. I can't do line art and perspective. Oh my gosh, it's hard. But hey, practice makes perfect. So, trying to get better at it. Nice. I'm such a nerd. Who would have known? Like, growing up, if you would think, if I was like 10, I was like, oh yeah, you know, in the future, all you're gonna draw are anime girls. I'd be like, what? Ooh, okay, getting somewhere. I'm trying to understand how these pants work. It's like, per design, there's a bit of thinking to do. There's some tech wear. I'm trying to understand how they work. But I think I got it. I think I generally understand this design. how big is this canvas I'm working on? I'm working on at 5,000 by 2,600. 26 something. By the way, speaking of the Digital Art Bootcamp, is anyone here was part of it? Is part of it? Currently doing the bootcamp? Because I have something to ask / announce. Dratini, oh no wonder you're so good, Dratini. Oh my gosh, I was like, because I remember you were like 14. I was like, what? When I was 14, I was not your level at all. Now I'm like, okay, I understand. I understand a little better. Hoping to next year. But yeah, if you guys were part of the Digital Art Bootcamp, we are thinking about filming another class for free. Just like a free DLC for you guys. The whole bootcamp has been out since I think April. It has 22 classes, but we're thinking about maybe, now that we've had so much feedback on it and so much kind of like eyes on it, and it's been really successful, we want to kind of like make a free class for everyone. So I think next week on my Instagram, I'm gonna ask the Digital Art Bootcamp Instagram, what class do you want us to make? So based on your own experience, you know, this was made last year, and I want to hear kind of like what class you think would help round out the bootcamp. What other digital art foundations do you want us to teach? What would be a perfect addition to the whole bootcamp as a whole? Like, let us know and we can try and film it. I'm planning on doing the bootcamp hopefully in December. Yo, that's awesome. Was there a more in-depth one for professional portfolios for job hunting? Ooh. There was a class in Digital Art Bootcamp about kind of like a professional commission. We had a time limit of pretending that we had a client, and I went through the workflow of how I would design and approach that commission, from thinking to kind of setting up the composition. And we had a time limit, and I would try and turn something into the client by the end of the video. And so other than that, I don't think we have like a professional portfolio one. I think the professional portfolio one is too advanced maybe for kind of like the Digital Art Foundation, but if enough people want it, I can definitely film it and add it in. But yeah, let me know like what you would like to learn as part of the Digital Art Bootcamp as your free class. Nice. Okay, I'm digging this. Ross, are you gonna have another internship position open in the future? Ooh, maybe. Good to know. Good to know. I didn't know if people were interested. I think right now all of our positions are filled, but I'll definitely keep that open. Keep a lookout for the next time I do have an opening. I'll let you know. This drawing looks so fresh, Ross. Oh, thank you. Really? Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to bring it home. You know, there's a lot of cool activity here. It's hard, but I think I got it. Nice. Okay. Yo, perfect. All right, we started 2 pieces. Pretty happy with how this is going. I'm trying to finish this before Lightbox, but we'll see. I have a lot of stuff to do. Hey Ross, I've been doing digital art for about 3 months now. Do you have any advice for a beginner? Yes, draw from life. That's how I started. I drew a lot from life. I tried and really like observed and worked on my hand-eye coordination, because I think what we're all trying to do is draw within our brain. We all have such epic shit happening in our brains, and we just want to put it on paper, right? And so that, like, the way you kind of, it's gonna be a long process, you know, you have to be really patient about it, but the way to build that up is by working on your hand-eye coordination. So how I do that is I go to figure drawing classes, I try to draw with on my desk, I try and draw from life, maybe at a zoo. We did a lot of that when I was in art school, and like, you should never stop doing it. I feel like you should always keep practicing kind of drawing from life, working on your hand-eye coordination for as long as you live. So that is something. So try that. Manny Fav says, I saw your AI art takes and thought that was very cool. Also saw the Steven Zapata's and Corridor Crew take. All interesting opposing stuff. Current thoughts now that more people are talking about it. I think my thoughts are pretty the same. I think AI is only getting stronger. I think AI can save you a lot of time in terms of trying to find your own, like, find really cool images, you know, because it's like just mixing and matching a lot of different type of genres. And if you really think about it, no art is original to begin with. Everyone is kind of borrowing from different styles, maybe anime, comics, maybe photo bashing, you know. Everything, like, everyone kind of own take is a mishmash of their own inspirations and own kind of like attraction. And so people are going to kind of borrow what they like from certain genres and artists and create their own art. And so I think AI is just essentially doing that on a much faster scale. And I think you should still learn digital art foundations. You should still learn art foundations and how to draw, paint, and those are all essential skills. And AI art can just help you get to your end illustration faster. I don't know if it can ever totally replace artists. You still need artists to refine the AI, right? But I think potentially AI can take jobs away. I feel like it's already taking some jobs away. But I think it's our job to just adapt with it and use it in our own pipeline, and try to use it to our advantage. Try and be the best artist we can be, and then let AI art guide us and help us and enhance our art. So yeah, right now AI art is pretty rough, so you kind of need an artist to still use the AI art and refine it in their own lens. And so it can save the company time, it can save the studio time. Obviously, you know, you're helping cut some maybe color decisions, some decisions like that. But in terms of totally 100% replacing artists' job, I think it might take a few more years of development. So right now, just grind it out, be the best artist you can be, never stop learning, never stop growing, keep pushing forward, and I think you'll be fine, to be honest, you know? Yeah. So there we go. That is my little sketch. This is my start. I am gonna try to finish this before Lightbox, but I think I'll finish it before Anime NYC. You know, it feels like this can be a big hit for Anime NYC. Yeah. This has been super fun. What do you guys think of my first pass sketch? I think I'll keep refining it. I think there's a lot of potential. I think there's some really cool kind of shapes and dynamicisms and like kind of like it was pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, in honor of my new merch coming out, we have a stream tradition at the end of every stream to give away a piece of merch. And so whether that's a giveaway, whether that is kind of physical items or cash or something like that, at the end of every stream, we give something away. So yeah, so today we're going to give away a mini shopping spree to my new merch, you know. We have a whole bunch of new stuff. Nema books are restocked. We have hoodies and sketchbooks for the first time. We have desk mats. Oh my god, the desk mats are legit. They light up. They're super nice. Yeah. So we'll give a mini shopping spree away, and you can use it on my store. You can buy whatever you want. There's also metal prints, which are really nice. All right. Before we do so, a few announcements before we go. Oh my gosh, we worked on this at the beginning of stream. This looks super cute. now that I look at it again, it looks really cute. But yeah, this has been more of like a sketching stream. Pretty fun, pretty fun. But yeah, right now we are working, we have a challenge going. A Draw This In Your Style challenge is my first. Oh, you're not supposed to see that. Please don't look at it too long. Yeah, we have a Draw This In Your Style challenge right now, with a huge cash prize. This is the first Draw This In Your Style challenge of this year. Redraw Nema and Faye in your own style. You can use the line art provided. You can color it. You can paint over it. You can do anything you want. And use the hashtag TrueColorDTIYS to see everyone's entries and to post your own entry. There's so much amazingness right now on the Discord of people's different styles. It's so cool to see how talented you all guys are. Oh my gosh. Some people were creating animations as well, you know? Ooh. Oh, a robotic Nema? Yo, that's sick. Yeah, the deadline for this is October 20th. And it's going to be really, really cool. So, guys, I might make this into a video and feature a lot of the entries. So, I really want you guys to bring it, okay? Okay? Whoop, 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 whoop. And yeah, if you guys are interested in character design, my Patreon is currently running a character design event. We have a character design community, and every month I teach you guys how to develop characters from ideas to sketches to kind of like the final concept. And we've designed 10 whole characters so far. And next month, we're going to vote on our favorite character out of the 10. It's going to be really fun. And so, yeah, if you guys are interested in character design and want to be part